16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Durant knows the team.
What's up, y'all? It's Jay Will for real. And I just got a little barbershop talk to share with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? I'm real interested in this Phoenix Suns team. And I had a good game the other day and played online against the Lakers. And I was just like, damn. You know, this might be the Western Conference Finals when it's all said and done. This could very much be the Western Conference Finals. So, you know, I was just like, well, you know, let's go at it. And it ended up being a good game, actually. So, you know, enjoy this content while I talk ball over the top of it. But, yeah, that's what we're doing today. And I might keep doing this. Who knows? So the Suns needed to address some things this offseason to really put themselves, you know, in the forefront of contenders. You know, last year, we obviously know about the Kevin Durant trade in the middle of the season. And while that did raise their ceiling, their framework, the floor of everything, their foundation wasn't solid. It wasn't championship DNA like you see from the Bucks, like you see from Boston, like you see from the Nuggets now. You know what I'm saying? They definitely needed to make reinforcements, as we don't have the defensive capabilities as those other teams other than the Nuggets. But the Nuggets just proved, hey, you know what I'm saying, if you compete defensively, you know, have a good strategy and have guys buy in, you know, you can be good enough to where your offense can be so deadly, you know, that you can win. I think the Nuggets have just proven that. I believe their first good move of the offseason was signing Brad Beal. Now, the Brad Beal signing came with a lot of flack, being that, you know, Brad Beal is very similar to Devin Booker and Kevin Durant as far as his shot body goes, his shot chart. We have to take that with a grain of salt, though. You know, he's coming from Washington, where he was the one option. He was the guy drawing the best defender. He was the guy that teams were, you know, drawing up their defensive game plan for. So it's all that will change. His shot dial will probably change, being that he's the third option now. Now he's getting more catch and shoot opportunities. Now he's getting to attack close. And while I do think he's going to have easier opportunities doing those type of things, you know, having access to the mid-range is never a bad thing. I don't think you can have too many mid-range shooters like you can have, you know, too many slashers on a team. You know, the logistics of the space of where the mid-range you can operate in, you know, I believe three stars can coexist. However, I do think we are asleep on one of Brad Beal's best attributes that he can provide for this team, and that's his rim pressure. I believe his rim pressure is a very slept-on trait of his, being that, you know, he's a great shooter. You know, mid-range shooter has been, you know, where he likes to work out at, especially in Washington. But I feel like on this team, we could very much use his speed, as he's one of the faster players in the NBA. I feel like that's one place where the Phoenix Suns really could have benefited, was someone that could truly apply consistent rim pressure and, you know, be a real threat at the rim. Now, you know, middies, threes, that's all pretty and good and all, but rim pressure is how you get the defense in rotation. That's how you compromise a defense, is when you can get someone a paint touch. When you get someone a foot in the paint, the defense has to collapse, the defense has to be put in rotation. Then you either have finishes at the rim, or kick out opportunity for threes, or kick out, drive the closeout for midi, kick out, drive the closeout for another rim finish, kick out, drive the, you know what I'm saying? It puts the defense in a chase mode to where now you're not attacking a set defense. So I believe Brad Beal will bring that speed of his and just his driving ability, his slashing ability. I feel like it's so underrated to this team, and that will in turn, you know, like I said, compromise the defense a lot more, to where Kevin Durant and Devin Booker's not trying to dissect the set defense all the time. You know, now they'll be put in positions where they're attacking the closeout. You know, and trust me, that is a lot easier to do than attacking a set defense when all five set of eyes are staring at you. Another issue that the Suns needed to address was their depth. Now, a lot of fans will tell you that their depth was more of an issue than their top-end talent. So their depth really lacked size and athleticism, So they basically went out and got a plethora of those type of guys. You got Watanabe, 6'8", 6'9" forward, high motor, shot at 44% from three last year. You got Bates Diop, similar type player, 6'8", long rangey, athletic, defensive-minded forward, can also shoot it. Bowles, another one. So they basically went out and got a plethora of these type of guys that, long rangey, and can shoot it. So they can play alongside any of the stars. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let's watch KD cook Bron for game right here real quick. Hey. Y'all know we had to get that in real quick. But back to what we was talking about, man. We also got Yusuf Nurkic, who I think will be a better fit than Ayton. Not saying that he's more talented than Ayton, but I do believe he's better fit. He's a better passer, better screen setter. He just buys into a role better than I feel like DeAndre Ayton will. So overall, man, I'm just real excited for this team. Ready to see, how it looks throughout the season, how it looks when playoff time start. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they playing in June, and we can see a Suns Bucks title. That would be amazing to watch. But I'm not gonna speak too soon on anything. We got a long season ahead of us. But if y'all like to hear more of these, y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know something. It's your boy Jay Will for real, man. Peace.